Hi everybody! Oh boy, before stream, I had a whole deal. Okay, first off, shout out to Dumpier, good job, you got first. Second off, oh god, this game was giving me glitches when I was trying to pull it up, one that I've never seen before, so I'm just gonna hope that it's normal. Denmark might have a king instead of a queen, but Margaret the second is still alive, so long live the queen. No, that's too bad. It truly was normal, and then I hit full screen, and it... Okay, how do I describe this? I hit full screen, and literally my screen went black. Everything that I had pulled up moved to my second monitor, aka my drawing tablet, even though I only had one thing over there, which was the stream task manager, so I can see over there, so I can check and see like when the ads are happening. This like everything I have over here on my main screen went over there. And anytime I like clicked off of Long Live the Queen to see if it was normal, I tried to click back onto it and it didn't load back up. And I tried to go back into it again, and everything shifted back to my main monitor, and Long Live the Queen ended up on my second monitor. But it was very small. So I closed it, I reopened it, and I made it a non-full screen thing. And hopefully that all works. Because I tried to make it just like, do any game window, and it was like, oh, Long Live the Queen isn't a game, so Streamlabs isn't noticing it as a game. But I made a whole new capture window for it. It has its own one there. I've drawn my PC layout. You know it's fucked, so it's gotta work. It is fucked. It's pretty fucked up. Like, I mentioned my bad posture, and I realized that part of it is because my, like, is it called a tower? Is that what, like, the main PC body is called? That's just, like, where my legs are supposed to go. So I realized that I had to move it slightly more. That's why I always sit with, like, my legs pulled up even more than normal. Because I didn't have anywhere else for them to go. Mods, kill that man. Oh god. But yeah, I have, you know, it is a little fucked up the way that I live my life. Looking at it a bit. You know, but sometimes you need a bunch of plushies on your desk in order to make it work, right? My mouse pad is very small. I feel like I should acknowledge that. I got a very small mouse pad. So if you've ever seen me like move my mouse on screen and then like I suddenly stop and then have to re-go, it's because my mouse pad is only like, it's like an 8-inch circle. It's not big. For non-Americans, that's 8 inches, so centimeters, 2.5 centimeters in an inch. So that's 20 centimeters, I think, if I did math correctly. It's more the type of case. Well, whatever. I'm not a smart person in regards to how technology works. It's like I can use it. I don't understand how it works. That's not my thing. I don't know the technical terms. Whoa, that's close. I did math. Oh boy. Whoa, I nearly knocked over an electronic. Don't do that. Don't do that in me. That's not good for you. Okay, no, do that? No! Okay. And then spill water? I have a lid on my water, so it's all fine. That's the reason why it's fine for me to be surrounded by all these electronics and then have my huge water bottle. Because I have, it's got a lid, so it's all fine. I'm dexterous. That's the word. And the insurance payout will be big. I don't know if I have insurance on any of this. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know how any of this works. Oh, for the fire, though? I mean, I assume that my roommates have fire or home insurance, not fire insurance. I need to ensure that my fire is huge and flaming. If my fire isn't burning the place down, I deserve compensation. That's how it works, right? Who knows? Who knows? I'm not a smarts. I'm a puppy. And you can't argue with that. Alright, Sans, you can be quiet now. Okay, let's see here. Let's figure out how I want to do this game. I guess I'll pull up that in the background. Or I guess I could have... Okay, let's just hope that I don't accidentally hit the stream, cause a fire and become a monk, go bald. Okay, I was trying to keep it a secret, but I have been working a little bit on making a new model. But, so I have drawn... I didn't even make myself fully bald, though. Because of how the layers work, I didn't even... Lee, shut up. Okay, I told Lee first, like, a couple weeks ago, but it's fine. Lee, if I don't say how much progress I've made, then I can keep procrastinating. Don't call me out here, Lee. Oh, boy. I don't have... Bald, you mean pasta ready? I guess I get... Here, give me... No, I won't show. I won't show. I won't show it. Mm-mm. I gotta keep something secret. I gotta be some form of mysterious. Let's see here. Let's hit the game button. Here we are. Let's figure out how loud we... Oh, the music is just... Oh, there it is. I feel like this is pretty loud. There we go. Let me harvest your hair for spaghetti. Okay, I'm just gonna assume everything else is good as default, as it is, hopefully. Oh no, it's British! Oh no, not quit. Return. I mean, isn't this the most British woman you've seen in your life? This is the most British person I've ever seen. Whenever I think of anybody British, this is what I picture, right? The drills. She is very cute. I do very much like this design. They're all so British for sure. I don't know anything about the Welsh, so I'll take your word for it. Alright. Copyright 2012 Hanako Games and Spiky Caterpillar. I like to imagine that that's a real caterpillar. I know that's probably like a brand name, but I hope it's a real caterpillar. Start game. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke... I thought that said clitoris. I can't be making these mistakes right at the top of stream. Okay. Anyway, Jocelyn. What's up, Jocelyn? Let me rearrange how I, have this menu. Okay. You're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Elodie. Aw, little baby. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. I'm an orphan, aren't I? This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know your mom. No, she wouldn't. Okay. Oh, I thought he had an earring for a second, but he doesn't. I would be too if I was British. Should I give everybody like a Cockney accent? Maybe just the main girl. Just the main girl. But sometimes bad things happen. We'll have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. No, pick one Cockney? Yeah. The main girl is going to be Cockney. I will be there to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Little transition. I've not played before. Tell me my skills. You will be controlling Elodie, the almost queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. Skills, mood, outfit, classes, log menu. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. I wonder why. The mood button will take you to the emotions screen for more details. My autistic ass trying to determine what exact emotion I'm feeling at the moment. Skill share. Oh my god. Elodie's feeling both afraid and depressed. But her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen now. There's so many words. Skills are broken down into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and assumedly mystical over here, which is the small little menu. In case you guys, I didn't say this at the top of stream. I mentioned it when I was talking about how I was going to play this game in the other streams. But Lee recommended this game to me, hence why he's like that in the chat. / positive. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with a 0 in all. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points every 5 days for 10 points. 2 points, 5 days, 10 points. Okay. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set, conversation, right here. Public speaking, court manners, flattery. If she studies conversation, she will earn 2 -2 points per day, that is, 0 points. However, she has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set, right here. Decoration, instrument, voice. If she studies one of her expression skills, she will earn 2 + 1 points per day, 3 points a day, 15 for the week. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skills screen every week to see your current bonuses. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose your classes for the week. Classes. I'm just going to read these in my mind for a second. Breaks down skill sets by category. Morning and evening classes. Select skill set. Options appear, assumedly here. It says on the right. That looks like the right of the screen to me. Ah. Cool. Choose a class option for both morning and evening classes, then click the Done button, which will appear in the lower right corner. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Hey there, Waffle, how you doing? Altered by events is the most vague stuff, and I love it. Show you when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. Test fails, there's some options being missed, because she doesn't have enough points in that skill. That's a mood, Waffle, I get it. Do different options or whatever. You can turn bubbles off in preferences. Get ready to become a queen. I'm sure I'm gonna do excellent at this right from the outset. What if I could just click and drag them and then I become... Well, I probably don't want to be pressured, huh? I can be cheerful. Like, I guess this is indicating that I want to be in the middle of them. Given, like, this is, like, probably the best. And, like, angry and afraid. You don't really want to be too angry or too afraid. Too pressured or too lonely. But don't you want to be cheerful? I don't know. I guess... Willful, I also don't even know what that... I guess, like... I guess as the opposite of yielding, I assume maybe they mean, like... Middle means neutral, you actually want to be at least one emotion for the bonuses. True. Okay. Skills. Okay, so I can see what was behind the screen here. Intellectual has got history, intrigue, medicine, economics, military, faith and lumen for mystical, physical, agility, weapons, athletics, I have a -1. Animal handling, I have a +1. And then under social, as it said, royal demeanor -1, conversation -2, expression +1. So I probably want to do expression and animal handling for my things. I gotta do dogs. There's a dogs option! You're so right! Oh, and I only have the one outfit. That's sad. Okay. I can go hang out with pups. Okay, so an expression, singing, instruments, decoration. So drawing, painting, arranging flowers, dressing well. So wait, is this because I'm depressed I'm better at these? I could get why I'd be worse at the other ones, but wasn't the Vincent van Gogh bullshit? Okay. I guess, well, let's go with singing. No. Harp. I want the harp and the flute. You know how a tortured poet is? Yeah. I think I want... Looking at her, she looks like somebody who I could see playing an instrument. Could I go to the skill screen? Yes. There's many things here. I'm definitely gonna do dogs for animal handling. Being depressed makes me worse at conversation, makes sense, and worse at royal demeanor, makes sense, but better at artistic expression. Oh, it's over here! It says it over here. That's awesome. But also good at animal handling. I don't know why being depressed makes me good at animal handling. Who knows? Dogs. Training and hunting. Pet the dog when depressed? I guess that makes sense. Riding and grooming, training and hunting. Consider when sad, animals nice. True, but like... Therapy dog wants humans to be happy? Yeah, but like, I'm just like... I'm like, is this like taking care of a dog or just hanging out with a dog? Week 1, morning. You tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. Bonus, depressed. You visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. What's all that noise? Oh wait, no, I was gonna do a Cockney. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins! And my aunt and uncle. This isn't even my normal Cockney accent. Where are we? Can we get to, there it is. Okay, that's a bit more normal. Though I'm assuming I'm gonna be talking as somebody else right now. Darling, we're so terribly sorry to hear about your mother Fidela. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. Haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yup, Mummy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. I got slightly more cheerful. Mozzarella dog, cheddar dog, and pepper jack dogs. The dungeons? I guess that's the first one that I hovered over. Now that you finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? There's attending court, which makes me more depressed. There's talking to my father, exploring the castle, which makes me lonely and afraid, visiting the tomb, which makes me depressed and afraid, attending service makes me less depressed, walking in the gardens makes me lonely and cheerful, sneaking out makes me very willful and lonely, playing with toys, yielding lonely cheerful, visit Charlotte and Lady Mevra, and then visit the dungeons. Is it just me, or is this a really small castle? Yeah. Maybe it's... No, they said queen. I was gonna say maybe we're like a duke or something. Oh no, we're living with the duke, aren't we? Maybe this isn't my castle. I'm just hanging out at his, like, chateau or something. Attending service makes me more depressed, or maybe just anxious. Yeah, for real. I mean, I gotta do one of the question marks, right? Let's go talk to my dad, who I assumed was dead, but I guess isn't. Dad, can we talk? Oh, you are... Oh, you are my dad. Okay. I didn't think you were for some reason. I thought you were, like, a random guy. I'm gonna be completely honest. We look so similar. I'm sorry, your uncle and I have had things to do. Maybe another time. Oh. That's how I spent my entire weekend? If the king is here, it must be the royal castle? Yeah, I guess. Damn, this castle's not great. Oh my god. Like, I recognize, like, the background. For some reason, this, like, candle holder, it sticks out so much to me. Like, look at that. That is the most 3D asset I've ever seen. Everything else looks like it blends in fairly well with itself, and then this is like, BAM! I don't know. How's my mood? I'm mostly depressed. I'm a little lonely. Pretty neutral there. Maybe it's the vacation home? Maybe. Now, I don't know what my goal is. Oh, candle holder, this over here. It's like candle stand. You don't see any candles? These are what the white things are here. I believe it is small. Still don't see it? Okay, so this... the bonus is higher. My goal is to be good at enough things to be a good queen and not die. Can I hover the mouse over the candle holder? This. It goes big stand. This is the last time I will point it out, and then I will continue. I guess I'll keep doing... I don't know if it's better for me to go into one skill. All you see is a red curtain and tree branches. I'd put myself in situations that I think I can live and then do best. Okay. I'm just like, I don't know if it's better for me to go jack of all trades within one skill or master of one. I guess I can try both. I don't have any other outfits still. Like, I can still keep dogs. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, Hano. Master the dog, and then we'll try out singing in the other one, and we'll see what happens. There we go. You practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. You learn about dog grooming and the most common diseases and injuries that dogs can suffer from. You learn the standard commands for working with trained hunting dogs and retrievers. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I've come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Damn, it got intense quick. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Yeah. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. Juliana, hi, I forgot it's so intense when you hop on. You know, they're fine. Since they're royalty, they must have been golden retrievers. Either golden retrievers or like King Charles Spaniels. As you wish. Why do I outrank my father? Oh, wait. Is he, does that mean that he's like a ba-ba-da-ba? I forget the word. Like, not, they were, like, she inherited the throne and then married him. King Regent, Consort. Regent and Consort were the two. I was like, I know there's multiple words. Great dates. Juliana is here as well. Let's go visit Charlotte Lady Merva. Oh, this is you. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? In case anyone is wondering, I am intentionally making this even more Cockney than I normally do whenever I try to do a Cockney accent because I find it funny. My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle till my birthday. But at least we can have fun together here. I'm a bit more cheerful now. Am I still depressed? No, I'm afraid. Wow. I'm afraid. Okay. So what does that mean? We get... Okay, so if I already did the skill last time, I get a bonus to it. I have a bonus to agility and faith, and penalty to royal demeanor, weapons... Weapons? Where's weapons? There's weapons. Intrigue and military. Okay. So then for my classes... Let's do faith. And should I do dance? Dance? Could be fun, yeah. The question is, do I want to keep doing hanging out with dogs? I think I want to keep jack of all tradesing a little bit. So let's dance and have faith. Agility, dance, faith, meditation, divination, and lore. Let's go with divination. Or, you know what, lore is funny, but it sounds like nerd shit. Look, I'm all for learning a bunch of stuff about... Yeah, I hate map. Look. Look. Okay, yeah. Oh, I called out like that. I wasn't expecting. Okay, yeah. Yeah. She's very cute. You practice curtsying, standing. I'm very bad at standing. Welcome to standing up, school. And walking across the floor in a graceful manner. Then that afternoon, I learned that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you, at your feet. Princess, don't move! Okay. Damn it. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. Snakey! You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late, Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. You will be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure British people only have like 2 snakes, don't they? There's only like 2 snakes there. And I think it's like only one of them is venomous. I don't know, I'm not sure. That was something I like read about a while ago, so I could be wrong there. Someone may have tried to kill you. Gasp. The king and queen consort. Yeah, those are the 2 snakes. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Damn. Okay, let's see here. What can I be? Should I try to get a bit like more cheerful or something? Let's go play with toys. That's yielding, lonely, and cheerful. Or I could talk to Juliana. But I want to play with toys. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Okay, I'm still afraid. Could also talk to Juliana. I'll do that next time, I think. Okay, I'm still a little scaredy cat. So... what else? Is there anything else I get bonuses with that aren't the things that I did before? Nah, I'm gonna do them again then. Reflexes, flexibility. Let's get my reflexes a bit better. I feel like that might be helpful. And I'll keep learning divination, I think. We'll see if that's anything. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you. Meditation so you can hone my composure? I feel like composure is probably a different stat, isn't it? I'll check next time. Prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. The statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. Yeah! You read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara than their parents gone. It's certainly not empty though. Seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her, but her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. Poison arrow failed? Okay, so I guess Charlotte's alive then? Great. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Okay, now let's talk to Juliana. What is it that you want me to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. Alright, good night, Haldo, not good to know. Oh, because I didn't learn the lore! I didn't learn the lore and thus I failed. like a fool. I almost learned a bit of lore last time, just to be like, see, it's fine, I'm fine with lore. I can't believe this shit. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh, it belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. I'm scared, I'm afraid, I'm just a little guy over here. I'm so afraid of everything. Look at me, aren't I the scaredest little guy you've ever seen? Let me get a bit more flexible. And I guess I'll learn a bit of meditation as well. Oh yeah, and I was gonna look if composure was... Yeah, composure is a stat under royal demeanor. So, classes. We'll learn a bit of meditation, we'll do a bit of flexibility. So we've been depressed and afraid are the two emotions we've had thus far. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body. Then to practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating. You practice assuming a tranquil position. No, you practice by assuming a sitting position that allows you to be more relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you're likely to fall asleep. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talasse. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace! Something... court manners failed. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Alrighty. Okay, this makes me less afraid to attend service? Let's do that. You attend services in the castle grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Okay, I'm still very afraid. But I'm getting a bit better. I want to either get more lonely or yielding or angry, cheerful, willful, pressured, because I want to try out any of those. Service takes away from your main stat. Ah. I got what you meant. I guess let's learn a bit of... Have I done all three of those? I guess lore we'll learn. And then, I guess dance is technically my worst of the three. I guess I could technically do a skill that I'm not getting a bonus in. But I wanna. Whoops. Oh yeah, saving is nice. I'll go ahead and save. Name your save. There we go. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. You practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes closed. You practice different partner dance positions, closely held at a distance and non-contact, and the appropriate hand placement for each. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so the crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursul. Maybe I should go and say hello. You notice that seated beside her is the woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, and their hands are gently touching as they speak. Lesbians? Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as to not disturb them. At the moment, you'd notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant? A thief? Or an assassin? Call the guards. Guards! However, by the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. I'm angrier now. Don't necessarily want to get more afraid. Let's maybe attend court? Yeah, let's attend court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and it may well be important for your future. What's my mood now? I'm yielding now. Cool. I guess I can try being lonely next. So I get bonuses to royal demeanor and history. But penalty... I also still have the bonus to faith. But I guess I can keep up the faith. Composure, elegance, presence, history... History seems important, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's think a moment here. Because history is definitely gonna be important. Foreign affairs seems very important. But maybe I should do something else because I believe foreign affairs has already come up before. And I don't know how long it'll take for that to happen again. I don't know how the game fully works. And I could keep going in on faith, because I believe the bonus just gets more and more. Helps you understand the character's deals. And then royal demeanor also seems important. An aura of confidence and command. Divination seems cool as hell, though. I'm going for it. You look at a globe of the world, reading names of places. The bonus isn't just more and more, it's affected by all your emotions, just the main one has a bigger effect. Reading names of places so distant you can't ever remember hearing about them, and other areas left blank because no explorer venturing there has ever returned. Whoa. But like, look at that. You read about signs that have presaged famous disasters, such as the seas running red before the doom shadow fell upon Nova 200 years ago. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. My reflexes! Now that you finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? I think I will walk in the gardens. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Okay, I'm still yielding right now. Okay. I wonder what happens when, like, I max one. Like, that's cool, right? Like, going all in on divination. I just predict everything. It's probably not the best strat, but I'm so into it. Let's go with presence. An aura of confidence and command. And I'm going to predict the future. You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are a queen of blood. Of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. You read about King Latimer and how he knew he was destined for greatness when he saw the shape of a crown in a spider's web. Woo! Your skill in divination is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other faith skills are 25 or higher. Aha! There is a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. Johannes Gutenberg? I need to borrow 875 lassi to assemble the metal in a factory to mold and cast the type? Yeah! Okay, I don't know enough about production and trade. No! I thought I was gonna get to choose. Okay, that sucks. Okay. I want to get more lonely and less... Okay, let's walk in the gardens. Again. Okay, I'm still yielding. Okay, I think one more walk in the gardens will do it. And maybe I can just get a little less yielding at something. Okay, in that case, let's get a bit better at Novan history, and what's the other? Foreign affairs? Novan history, and then down here I'll do foreign affairs. I'll go all in on history for a sec. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire, spanning the length of the western coast as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. Banyan! Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the country of Ibrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. Damn it, I only just started learning about foreign affairs. I know there's been some problems with Ixion, but I don't remember the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send the diplomats from Ixion and try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you've made arrangements with him? What sort of arrangements? Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Let's go for a walk in the gardens. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget about the burdens on the shoulders. I'm still yielding, because of that fucker. I'm gonna get less yielding eventually, I swear. Okay, my classes. Royal Demeanor, let's get our composure together, and we're gonna keep learning about foreign affairs, because that's been really relevant. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into southern Marie, and they are still refusing to leave. Damn, I just needed like one more in that. Tombilla, to the north, underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. The nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they are not friendly, neither are they enemies, at least not yet. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful, no one wants to give up the prizes that they won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Wah! Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. Foreign affairs success. It was the Duchess of Hellas who tried to take over a part of Ixion's territory without the support of my mother the Queen. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. Damn. I guess I'll ever offer to punish the Duchess of Hellas. We appreciate that you feel wronged. One of your subjects attempted to instigate a rebellion in your territory. However, she did not have our approval for these actions. If you withdraw your troops, we will punish her. Your Highness! Look, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you, like, everybody here looks like an anime character. You just straight up look like a gyaru. Like, you don't even look like you're trying to be from this time period. This is the fair solution, rather. You have no right to invade us because of her actions. What manner of punishment were you considering? I'll just make her a commoner. She will be stripped of her titles and forced to live as one of the common people. Your Highness, I must protest. No one will be allowed to benefit from sneaky attempts at stealing land. Not Hellas and not Ixion. Nobody. Very well, we will accept this apology. This is outrageous! Out! I'm fucking up bad, but that's what happens, you know? Let's get even more lonely and cheerful, maybe. Can click the question marks next to the characters for more info. Oh, I can look at my mood as well. I want to get less yielding. Like what Elodie knows on them. Okay, is there any of these that say less yielding? None of them. Okay. Oh, this is plus willful. So that is still, yeah. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. If he finds out. Okay, I'm lonely now. So we have a bonus to conversation, to medicine. Okay, yeah. And less to royal demeanor, intrigue, and faith. Let's learn about court manners. And what was the other one I got good at? Medicine? Pasta water, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize poison was one of the skills I could learn. Maybe Charlotte might be dead and they were lying to me and I didn't have enough knowledge on poison to know, I guess, is my theory. Okay, in theory. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. You learn that willow bark can be used to relieve aches and fever. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. Ah, you're right. He's 33! What the fuck? Fidela, Queen of Nova, was wife. Armand, Duke of Mazamba, was brother. Royalty gotta marry young, I guess, but like, damn. Elodie, age 14. I thought he was gonna be in his 40s at the least. What's a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat. A sharp beak and spikes on its back. Ache! Several disappearances in southern Calaris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What should we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You'd only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. You made me sad. Also, there's a letter for you. Talaras, the Duke of Sedna, will be arriving next week for an official visit. Ooh. Let's talk to Juliana again. How do I find my Lumen Crystal? Your father probably knows what happened to it. What if he destroyed it? They can't be destroyed. He could throw it away, but then someone else might find it. No, he'll keep it safe. Well, if it's mine, it wouldn't matter if someone else found it. It's attuned to you, but you haven't bonded with it yet. If it found a compatible host, someone who is like you in some way, it could bond to them. Like Charlotte? Okay. We're sad again. Or we're lonely again, rather. So, I'm still good at medicine. And conversation. So, conversation... I guess still court manners, and I think I'm gonna put in some flattery as well here. I think I'm gonna focus on this. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. Duke of Sedna, 26, brother Singwell, a noble from the domain of Tallahassee. It's like Tallahassee, but they got rid of the ha. Southeast of Nova. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I tried to learn. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the most precious. You are the more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. I need to let him down gently. God damn it! I was trying to learn for this. I'm not marrying you, I'm only 14. That may not have been gentle. I see. I regret the misunderstanding. Well, let's go talk to my dad. Dad, what happened to Mom's Lumen Crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine! Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, but for now you are still a child. Damn. Does this game go until I'm an adult? I'm still lonely. Conversation and medicine. I haven't had to worry about public speaking yet. Until you're 15, so a year? Alright. I noticed the little clock over here. I was like, whoop. I assume this goes all the way around. I assume that little blue dot is what it is there. So I think court manners definitely is... Yeah, I'll learn a bit of public speaking. It'll be good to have something there. Or maybe I should... I think I'm gonna keep trying to learn court manners a little bit, and I might try and learn, like, a bit of it something else. Like, let's see here. Some checks do have partial successes? What's something I don't have anything in? Let's learn a bit of medicine as well. There's still the other types that I don't have. Let's learn poison. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or decline an offer, and how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Coruscant, the Duchess of Mead. She alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Yeah, let me learn of you. Your mom's Arias, your father's Nalin. Your sisters are Coruscant and Charmion. And you're the Earl of Yo. You have several younger half-siblings. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Oh, you have the same accent I do, I see. Them devils killed me brother, and it broke me mum's heart. Lied to her, they did. And when she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier when she never would. He wasn't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's back. That's justice, rather. I can read. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. There's the ad break. We can consider what to be done. Oh boy. Truly, I feel like I'm never taking the correct skills. But I feel like it would be like that no matter what I actually chose. I get the impression that no matter what I choose, I'm always gonna be like, oh, I should have done this other thing instead. But believe me, if I gotta divine something, I'm pretty good right now. If I gotta worry about divination, hell yeah, kicks my legs, that's the intended gameplay experience. I'm picking up on that vibe. I'm picking up on that vibe. Now let me pull up this so I can, whenever I'm scrolling through the ads, whenever I'm scrolling through the VODs to mark when the ads happened. It's easier if I have like a menu like this open. You fail 85% of the checks and wins the ones that matter? Yeah. Well, hopefully I win the ones that matter. You know? Hopefully. Oh boy, oh my goodness. That's so... 104 save slot. Oh my god, 112. Oh my god, how many save slots do I need? How many save slots do I need? What the fuck, game? What the fuck? How many do I need? What? There's a stupid amount of endings. Oh my god, it's over 1,000? How many save slots do I need for this one game? Okay, let me pull up... Let me get my double clicker button. There we go. This is truly an unnecessary amount. Like, Jesus. It's an Excel spreadsheet. Is this just gonna go on infinitely? I'm gonna keep doing this until the ads are over. What the fuck? This is not... This is too many. This is way too many. Lee, I'm assuming there's not like 3,400 endings. What the fuck, Kyle? Over 4,000. Do they think I'm going to save every frame? Hi, ads should be over. I've just been realizing how many save slots are in this game. And I said I was going to stop when the ads were over. But I think I need to see if I can get to 1,000. What the fuck is happening right now? Like, there has to be an end to this, right? And there's not even, like, if I saved right in this one, I would have to click all the way over to page 770 again. Because it only shows the 13, right? I'm gonna see, we're gonna get to 999. We're gonna see if it goes to 1,000. If it doesn't, then if we find the end number, great. If we don't find the end number, if it takes over into 1,000, that's fucked. That's fucked and I'm leaving. You don't need this many save slots. You don't. In no world. Okay. No. No. No! Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? You don't need this many save slots! Oh my fucking god. I know I said I would quit. I know I said I would. Lee, how long do you think I have left in the game? How much more time can I go? How much more time can I waste on this? Can I waste a whole hour doing this? Is this cookie clicker now? Okay, we're gonna see how many empty slave slots, these ones down here, not just the pages here. Not much considering I'm a fourth of the way through. Alright. Okay, we get over 10,000. I hope this is an achievement. I can check the achievements list. I'm not seeing anything immediately. Then again, I'm trying to not read them fully. One of the achievements was called an X-Chicken. I just... 4 hours is the usual runtime of one run of the game. Alright. I was hoping I would hit 1,000, there'd just be an achievement called Y. Yeah, you don't need this many. Okay. I'm going to go back. I'm gonna return. It kept my spot! Okay, good. Okay, I'm just gonna have to play this game and hope that I never need to save again. And then, if I get to the end of this game and I have more time in stream, we're keeping on doing that. I don't know what this is all about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but... I guess we'll just imprison her. You tried to murder a noble in my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You'll be imprisoned for the rest of your life. You'll not have me! All of a sudden, she breaks loose from the guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide off its mark. Am I dead? Oh no. Before you have the chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up. Damn. Let's talk to Juliana again. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. The world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal's probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You're the princess, you should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. I'll try to find a way. Alright, I'll try to find a way into the treasury. Okay, what's my mood? I'm lonely. I want to try and get either angry. I haven't done any of the ones on top. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I'm good at conversation and medicine right now. So let's go to classes, conversation, we'll do public speaking, and we'll learn battlefield medicine. You practice tongue-twisting sentences of syllables to improve your enunciation. You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. I get the sentiment. You are walking one day in the gardens, and you hear a strange sound and see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Why the hell is my divination not successful? I have 50! Blah. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. It's a stupid high check. Damn it. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Damn it. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We're not interested. I'm a fool. Visit the treasury. Damn it. Presence and accounting. You try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. Okay, I do need to work on my skills. Okay. I'm not good at royal demeanor, intrigue, and faith right now. I think I will try... I think I'm gonna learn a bit more history, even though it's not, like, plus a full one, but it's still plus 0.64. And I'll keep going on conversation. We'll learn a bit more flattery, and we'll do a bit more... We'll do foreign affairs again. You learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. You learn that it is always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices rather than their physical attributes. Southeast lies the domain of Talassi, with which we have enjoyed fairly cordial relations. Senda, their chief province, borders the Novan Duchy of Elath, and nobles from both the two provinces have been known to intermarry. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. At grand ball, there will be dancing. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, and possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected if anyone means you harm. Think on it now, decide later. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently Uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any success to her. Okay, let me look at my mood. I want to get less lonely. What's the opposite of lonely? Pressured? Well, the only way I can get pressured is by hanging out in the court. But that makes me more yielding. Am I yielding now? No, I'm still lonely, damn! Okay. I should learn a bit more about dance. And maybe a bit better public speaking. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of the room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. New outfit! You begin practicing dance steps in time to music. Quick, quick, slow, turning and weaving. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I finally got one? Oh, the outfits. I straight up already forgot that I unlocked one. Look, in my mind, I was too busy thinking of the decisions. I'm gonna try my best. I am not afraid. I'm gonna be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that is taller than you are. Oh, decoration and elegance. Whoop. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you can hold up your hands and call for the silence so you can speak. Unfortunately, all the words you had planned go out of your head when you're faced with the moment. You manage a few polite sayings about the meanings of the holidays and thank everyone for attending, then turn away, your cheeks red. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Okay, let's get less lonely again. Am I angry now? I'm angry now. I'm mad. Bonus to weapons and military. Hell yeah. We'll learn about that then. We haven't gotten any of that. Let's learn about swords. And we will look into strategy. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. I forgot to check out my other outfit. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Gulp! Can I see myself? Ah, look at me. I'm just a little guy. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. I suck! Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure that they have all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. It's great to see the 4 fails in a row. The first dance is for us. I practiced dancing so hard. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kegel alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want and you will not be denied. Someone about my age, please. You approach Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kegel. He's about 2 years older than you, and he's always been nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. I got so good at dancing, you motherfucker. I'm the best at dancing. Fuck you, I'll kick your ass. I'm the queen. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when and trip over your feet. Whoops. Between the dances, there is time for guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bits of exquisite food. There we go, I know that. You interact comfortably with your peers, leaving a wise word in every ear. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring throughout the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to the lovely hostess. Her respect for tradition and the rights of the nobility means that we can all sleep safe in our beds. You're not mad at me? You're not mad at me? Our mother entrusted the jewel of her hands to my sister Bryn, a bequest which the princess holds in my... Our mother entrusted the jewel of her lands to my sister Bryn, a bequest which the princess holds in honor. The blatant faultlessness of his words grates on your ears. He's challenging your honor in front of the whole assembly. I can't let this slide. No, my composure! You want to fight? I'm not good at fighting. You insult my honor. Elodie, no! You pull one of your long white gloves and hurl it to the ground at Banyan's feet. Haha. I demand satisfaction. I'm 14 years old. Witness that it was never my intent to endanger the royal succession. However, these actions prove that Her Royal Highness is too unstable and too immature to sit on the throne. I'm 14 years old. For the safety of our domain, I will accept. The floors? Oh, right now? Right here, right now? That's not how duels work. Okay. The floor is cleared and both of you change into more appropriate attire. As challenge, I'm about to die. As challenge party, Banyan has a choice of weapons. He chooses swords. Die! You charge in, swinging your blade wildly, trusting that he would not dare seriously attempt to harm a young woman of royal blood in front of so many witnesses. Unfortunately, you are fatally incorrect. The last thing you see is the expression on Banyan's face. He seems almost regretful. You wonder why, but you don't wonder for long. I'm dead! Ha! Oh, I get cute art! Oh, that makes it worth it. I'm not even upset. That's adorable. I didn't get to see. Do I get to keep my dress? Did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. She's so cute! Okay. I've played. Alright. Okay, yeah, I don't get to keep my dress. And now I have knowledge. Hell yeah, I do. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about animal handling. Is something that I'm thinking about right now. Just watch, I start playing this and it's like, this is entirely animal handling based now. Decoration, instrument, and voice. Okay, expression. Decoration has been very important for me. It's the only one of these that I've seen that has come up multiple times. In fact, I'm going to be awesome at it. You discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at landscapes, objects, and people, and comparing their aesthetic elements. You practice sketching fruits and flowers with charcoal and parchment. You study the theory of color, how they complement and contrast, and how to select colors to emphasize a mood. Okay, does this all happen the same way every time? Let's go talk to you guys. Color theory. Okay, I'm a bit more... Okay, I'm scared now. Faith and agility. So I want my reflexes better. And, I'll do a bit of lore, I suppose. Agility, reflexes. Okay, I've read that one before, and I've read that one before. Okay, now that person is here. She can stay, that's fine. Show tooltips? Oh, it just shows me it all right there. Okay, let me look at my mood. I'm currently afraid. I think I would like to be a bit more willful. I'm gonna sneak out. Oh, look at me! Okay, I'm willful. Intrigue, military, lumen. I can't study lumen right now. But let's look a bit into internal affairs. And maybe strategy as well. Yeah. Do a bit of that, see if this works out. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown. And after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. Okay. Is it snake time now? Composure, but yeah. There she goes again. Okay, not much I can really do about that. I'm gonna visit Juliana. A lumen crystal? No! I know what they are now! Okay. I'm afraid now. We could learn a bit more agility. I'm not good at royal demeanor right now, which is a shame because that is something I want to learn. I think I'm gonna look a little bit into foreign affairs. Even if that's not something I have a +2 at the moment. And I'm gonna go a bit... I'll keep on reflexes, maybe. Where was that? Agility, reflexes? I'll keep on that for now. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice solo tennis. It was presents and accounting to get into the treasury for the crystal, in case I forgot. I remembered presents. Thank you for the accounting. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and eye to react. I may now play sports on the weekends! Alright. We're sports. Plus angry minus lonely? Yeah, sure, why not? You take to the court for a few games of tennis and feel the thrill of competition. Look at me! What's my mood right now? I'm willful. Why everything I do is bad for my royal demeanor? Okay, intrigue and military again. Intrigue and military. Let's learn a bit more internal affairs. No, I'm bad at history right now. And military... Or maybe I should... No, I don't have good economics. I'm gonna learn a bit how to dance. Or maybe, No, I'm gonna learn conversation. Let's do court manners. Your maternal wife's uncle, the Countess Nix, claims kinship to the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for the title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her... What? Your mother created her brother Duke of Merva? Or, like, made him the Duke of Merva. Okay, wait, I think that's what that means. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. Ooh. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion, then died still unwed. Damn. Is that gay? Is that what I'm getting? Is that, did I understand that correctly? Foreign intelligence, foreign affairs. It might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public, though. People would think it meant something. There we go. I got it in time. He was gay and then it failed so badly he got sad. Damn. I'm not gonna wear it. It's important to maintain the proper image. Plus angry. Let me look at my mood. I think I'm gonna play with toys. Okay, I'm afraid now. Okay, so I'm good at... So we have agility and mystical. I'm going to learn a bit of dance, I think. And foreign affairs. Agility, dance, and then history, foreign affairs. Makes sense to me. 4 years ago, the Duchess... Did I already read this one? Yeah, I did. I already read that one. Whoa, I wiggled. Gay... Fuck it, I'm gonna look over the hedge. Damn it, I'm not good at climbing. You look around for something to climb, but you're not sure if the nearby trees can support your weight. You run over to a statue and try to pull yourself up onto the pedestal, but it's too awkward to get to your feet in the place. By this time, whoever you saw is probably gone anyway. Okay, yeah, let's go sports. So now I'm afraid? Am I still afraid, rather? Yeah, I'm still afraid. So let's do a bit more dance, maybe? I'll do a bit more foreign affairs. And what's the other thing I'm good at here? Let's see, what am I good at? What am I good at? I can get a bit more faith, I guess? Well, I could do that, or I could... maybe get a bit more decoration. I feel like those checks happen more than I thought they would. I've already read that one. You learn to mix paints and apply them to canvas, capturing the light and color of the castle gardens. Okay, elegance failed, reflex success, though. Okay. When am I good at the things that I want to be good at? Okay, let's try to get less angry. Or I guess, let's try depressed again, maybe? I guess we'll attend court. We'll try that. What am I feeling now? Am I sad? What am I? Depressed. Okay, I don't want to be depressed. I feel like I need to be writing stuff down, but the fact that I'm not puts me at such a disadvantage. Okay. Let's see here. I want to learn definitely a bit more expression. And there is animal handling, but I'm not worried about animal handling yet. So I guess I'll go into Novan history. You study the art of floral design, seeing how the proper arrangement of flowers can affect the character of a room or an outdoor space. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, the Nova was the center of a great empire spanning the length of the western coast as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. Now I don't... Yeah, I failed that. That's fine. That's sad, but that's fine. I want to get less depressed. Maybe I should get more pressured. Or what is pressured the opposite of lonely? Is there a minus lonely or plus pressured? I guess I could try getting willful as well. Willful, cheerful. What makes me cheerful? I'll play with toys. What am I feeling now? I'm yielding. Royal demeanor! There we are. And, okay, it's good to be yielding right now. I want to be yielding all this shit. I'm going straight on into royal demeanor right now. I'm doing these two. Practice breathing in exercises. Yeah, I'm gonna do presence next week. If I'm still yielding, hopefully. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. Okay. His sister, the Duchess of Hela, started trouble in Ixion 4 years ago, so they invaded his territory as payback. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to make a fight of it. We'll do that, yeah. Well, if they want a fight, then we'll give it to them. I will arrange for troops to be sent to your aid. Hell yeah. If I may say so, you are looking particularly lovely this day. I hope you will think fondly of me. Is he flirting with me? He's almost as old as my father. Fuck is wrong with that guy? I want to be more yielding. I'll keep playing with toys again. Alright. We're gonna do presents, and we're gonna maybe learn a bit about the world. Ba-ba-ba. Is it under history? Yeah. I've read that one. And I've read that one. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ixionites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. You lost 967 soldiers. The Duke and Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. Look at my mood. I mean, I'll do it again. I'm the toy king. I'm ruling over all my toys. And I'll do foreign affairs again. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. We've read about Talassi. The Duchy of Lila was not part of pre-imperial Nova domain, but the western range of the Yeva Mountains. A faction of Yeveni who wished to settle offered their allegiance willingly to a Novan queen, and their chief was named a duke. I don't know Kathong. That's sad. Okay. Let's talk to Juliana again. We'll do that. I'm the most yielding bitch in the world. I'm gonna learn about Novan history, I think. And maybe get my composure up a little bit. Practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. It's like those fucking videos that are like 10 hours of silence interrupted by random noises. Nova's history involves an endless slew of names and dates. Even as small as it's become, there are 10 dukedoms, no, 11 now, plus the royal line. You hope no one expects you to memorize every lineage. That's what the purpose of an advisor is for. Or maybe not advisor, you know, just like the little weirdo who's hanging out around me, you know? That's what the question mark button is in the corner. No individual may hold more than one dukedom, but nobles seek noble spouses, so titles often come together before being parceled out to heirs. Your father is Duke of Caloris, and his brother is Duke of Mazamba. Bryn, Duchess of Hellas, is the sister of Banyan, Duchess of Marie, and so on. You want me to build a hospital? I don't know anything about... I don't know anything about medicines. Is there anything bad if I get super yielding? If I get max out my yielding? I'm gonna talk to my dad anyway. Does he say anything? I get a bit more willful, but I'm still yielding, baby. Lee is being ominous in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing... I'm gonna do elegance and world history is the one that I'm... There we go. I'm min-maxing this time. I'm min-maxing. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. You practice the elegant way to hold and sip from a teacup, your pinky slightly extended for balance. New outfit! Okay, I'm gonna remember to look at it this time. You read about the western continent, Javar, where civilization flourished so long ago that the ancestral Novans were still living in caves. No one knows what became of them. The population vanished without a trace, leaving only their enormous stone buildings. It's me when I go on my all-singing runs. In the distant past, the Yeveni tribes to the east rode great beasts with spines and tentacles on their heads instead of horses. The bones of these creatures are sometimes found in Lila and Mead, and their tusks are valuable to crafters. Another new outfit! I'm awesome. Okay, I don't know enough Novan history somehow. This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. I'm gonna ask about her story. I need to know if she has any justification for her actions. Did the old Duke kill her brother? Are you accusing my family? I'm asking what happened! The honor of our line is far greater than that of a wet-bottomed child who sits on the throne. What? I was gonna do that anyway. I wanted context. Oh! You fucking murdered that woman. Talk to Juliana. I'll try to find a way. I need accounting. Okay, I can't really do much right now, but I will do it anyway. Economics, accounting, royal demeanor, presence. You plant your feet in a strong stance, imagining that you are a tree, deeply rooted in the earth. You can feel that power within you and know that you will not be pushed aside. You brush up on basic mathematics with the help of an abacus. The outfit! Fuck! Well, that's in the chat now, so I'll remember it. Yeah, I don't know anything about owls. Maybe I'll go into the dungeons. You creep through the castle dungeons. Oh, fuck, I hit the button. Yeah. Boosts royal demeanor. And boosts history. I'm gonna boost my royal demeanor, but that's hilarious. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, I want better economics. I need to get really into accounting. I might just go fully for accounting right now. I might just go the accounting time. You study the manipulation of larger quantities throughout direct calculations using written numbers instead of an abacus. You study money lending and the controversies involved in charging interest. According to the Druids, one should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world. Festival, dancing, speech. Okay. Barony or Bright, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Nope. Okay, partial success on the presents. They waver slightly, but in the end, they stand by your father's commands. Okay. I need better accounting. And let's see here. Okay, my decoration is at 50. I think I'm gonna try and learn a bit more public speaking. Maybe go in on presents, they're different checks. Like if I, well, can I go in on that? Oh, like, do I only have to get one of them in order to succeed? Oh, I thought I would have to get both. Okay. In that case, yeah. I think I have to learn, composure and elegance in that case. Because I think I'm at the cap right now. So I need to do the other two in order to get better at it, right? Let me take off the outfit for a second so I can see my normal stats. Unless, I don't know if the outfit affects it or not. I'll go ahead, I'll just make one of them the presents. And I do still want to get better at, we'll just try it out and see if I can get better at presents. And hopefully I'm not wasting it. And I want to do public speaking. Or maybe I should do court manners. I'm doing court manners, actually. That's pretty important. Okay, good. I can still do that. You practice focusing your attention on individuals as you pass, letting them feel a brief connection with you before you formally acknowledge them with a nod. You practice being aware of your environment, seeing everything as it transpires around you, and feeling that you are in control of it all. I will lead the parade, but I don't think I'm gonna make a speech. Decoration partial success, elegance failed. You hear the occasional little girl squeal pretty as you pass by, and you can't hide your smile. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Okay. Let's try again. Present success! You order the guards to stand aside and walk forward with your head held high. None of them dares to deny you access to your own treasury. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you toward a little locked box in particular. This is what you need. This is the crystal that will make you illumine. You tuck the box into your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. I'm Angie now? I'm Angie now. Let's see here. I suppose I should learn a bit more about history, maybe? Or I could learn a little bit about weapons. I think I will learn a bit more court manners, and then maybe Novan history. Yeah, court manners and Novan history. Study the... Oh, I've already read that one. Aris, Duchess of Lila, is the mother of the Duchess of Mead, the mother-in-law of the Duchess of Kegel, or the Duke of Kegel, I tranced him, and the stepmother of the future Duke of Eleth. People sometimes call her Nova's Eastern Queen. Okay, I'm not good at dancing, but it's fine. I'm good at other things. Present success! You let your eyes rest upon each in turn, as you have been taught, impressing upon them that you are not a child, but a queen. Da-da-da. My presence is beautiful. I'm not good at dancing, but it's fine. Okay, intrigue plus court manners failed. I'm gonna go again with Lindley. Yeah, I'm not good at dancing. It's fine. Not good at court manners and flattery. Oh, I can look around. And at the other people, there's Gwenel, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and an absolute terror of the ball fields. I didn't fuck up his sister, so he complimented me. Yeah, but he was still mad that I didn't immediately murder that woman. So he did it. So I was wondering, I didn't know what his opinion on me would be. No Bryony, she had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. No, that was a different guy? That was Keva? Oh! I thought that was him. Okay, that's fine. Her parents are here dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? I'm not good at my poison knowledge. Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. The ginger angry one and the blonde predator are different. Look, they're angry! I didn't even see what skill that was I could win up there. They were both rude to me, and thus they got filed under the same thing in my mind. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to be? Maybe I'll be cheerful. I've never been cheerful before. Aww. Oh yeah, Juliana. I'll do that next time. Look, I've never been cheerful before. I don't think. So it'd be good to have... Yeah, let's go do... Let's maybe learn some conversation. Whoops. Classes, conversation. I've been depressed and angry, yeah, and I've been depressed, afraid, yielding, lonely, angry. I don't remember if I've been these three. I might have been willful before. I've not been pressured, I know. And cheerful, this is the first time. I don't think I've been pressured yet. You learn it's important to, yeah, eye contact, tongue twisters. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Siren, Countess of Miranda and Callisto. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circle, she's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Ooh. Shame her with silent scorn. You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. I knew that would be a presence check. Her color pales and she releases her grip on your father's arm, mumbling an apology before hurrying out of the room. You have defeated her. When she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. And that's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. I'm paying attention to what's around me. Intrigue. Got it! What do I know now? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest, over your heart, and say illuminate. Okay. Illuminate! Oh my god, am I a magical girl transforming? I was about to joke about that before, but then it cut to me and I realized. You feel dizzy, both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow! The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. Do I not get an outfit for that? I don't magical girl transform into the outfit I'm wearing on the main menu. Come on. Oh, I can learn athletics. Maybe I should. I'm not good at intrigue. Not when I'm cheerful. Okay. History. World history. And maybe running. It'd be nice to go running, maybe. And ads are soon, just in case anybody's wondering. We have about 2 minutes until ads happen. You read about the northern continent, Borealis, where the first lumens in history were recorded, and how the discovery of magic shaped their development. You read about the 100-Year War, which left much of Borealis uninhabitable and created a power vacuum which would eventually be filled by the growing power of Nova. You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always room for some discretion. Partial success. I really don't understand all of these numbers. Maybe I should leave them alone. Keep them the same. I think they're fine as they are. As you wish. Okay, maybe I should be a bit less cheerful, I think. What's the opposite of cheerful? Depressed? Yeah, let's go attend court. I'm still cheerful, though. Let's see here. Maybe I should learn a bit more conversation. Maybe some, court manners, and then... I I feel like running is good as to have as a, in case I need to get out of somewhere. Court manners and... yeah, I think I'm gonna run. The ads are starting soon. I'm just waiting for them. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or defer an offer, and how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. You memorize the correct title for every servant in the castle. Treating servants with respect ensures good service. You switch back and forth between a brisk walk and a light bouncing jog. Not too fast. You're building endurance rather than speed. You steadily increase the proportion of time you spend jogging with shorter breaks of walking to recharge your energy. Damn. You're requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the fact, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm gonna set you free? Save me. Okay, there's the ads. Yeah! It saved my spot! Fuck yes! Alright, this is a time for you to go and, like, you know, use the bathroom or take a moment to stretch, save your files and everything. But even if you're missing out on this thrilling gameplay, just know you can come back and see how big the number has gotten. It's truly just... should we, like, place bets? Let me, where's the starter prediction? Let's see here. How? Why can't I type here? How big number get? Like, okay, let's do, will we reach a stopping point in the numbers? Yes or no? Yes. It's finite. No, it's infinite. There. Prediction started. Will we ever find an ending? You can win channel points if you get it right. Oh. It's just going. I don't believe I can bet on it. Bet on it, High School Musical 2. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I don't remember the lyrics to that song. I just remember it just goes like this. Da 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 da. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I think one of the lines is, "Am I the type of guy who means what I say? Bet on it, bet on." I think that's the line. I don't know what Zephron was saying, man. I'm just a little guy. That's not the song from High School Musical 2 I think of. I'm too busy thinking of I don't dance, I know you can't, not a chance, no. If I can do this, then you can do that, that I don't dance, hit it out of the park. The gay one, you know. Oh shit, I right-clicked. In what? Okay, apparently right-clicking closes that menu. What a... Okay, the ad should be over. Let me get to 2,000 first. Let me get to 2,000. Romeo and Juliet. Oh, man. Wait, do I still have an auto clicker installed from when I was tryharding? I do still have an auto clicker installed from when I was tryharding. Okay. Let me when I was tryharding cookie clicker. Okay, I'm going to mute the game. I'm going to go into big screen. I'm going to let my auto clicker... That feels like a little too fast. Let's make it a little bit, like that. We'll try that. What's the button that makes it stop? Okay, I need to make sure I have that. I'm gonna let it keep doing that while I read Romeo and Juliet, and... Oh, it's not repeating. There we go. Oh, okay, let me go a little bit faster than that. Okay, it's clicking every 300 milliseconds. So, while that is going, I'm going to be reading a page of Romeo and Juliet, which is a redeem that who did it? You Want Me to What did it? I don't know how to shorten your name, You Want Me to What. Do I just call you What? Is it What for short? Alright, we're on the end of Act 2, Scene 5, and then the beginning of Act 2, Scene 6. Okay, 300 milliseconds is too slow. I'm impatient, and we're doing 100 milliseconds. Okay. So, starting with, I believe the nurse is talking right now? Yeah. Nurse, and then Juliet has a line, and then it's Friar Lawrence and Romeo. They'll be in scarlet strait at any news. Hie you to church. I must another way to fetch a ladder by the which your love must climb a bird's nest soon when it is dark. I am the drudge and toil in your delight, but you shall bear the burden at night. Go, out to dinner. Hie you to the cell. Hie to good fortune, hie to high fortune, honest nurse, farewell. Scene 6. Verona. Friar Lawrence's cell. Enter Friar Lawrence and Romeo. Friar Lawrence. So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chide us not. Amen, amen. But come what sorrow can, it cannot countervail the exchange of joy that one short minute gives me in her sight. Do thou but close our hands with holy words, then love-devouring death do what he dare. It is enough I may but call her mine. These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, which as they kiss consume. The sweetest honey is loathsome in his own deliciousness, and in the taste confounds the appetite. Therefore love remotely long love doth sow. Too swift arrives as tardy as too low. Enter Juliet. Here comes the lady, oh so light of foot, will ne'er e'er wear out the everlasting flint. A lover may bestride the gossamers. And that's the end of that page. You guys ready to see how far we've gotten? I mean, it's the auto-clicker's only doing, once every 100 milliseconds, which is the default time it does. I honestly thought I deleted this, because I haven't played Cookie Clicker in a while, so, you know what? It paid off now. So, here's the game button. We're in the 3000s now. The long con. Yeah, it was all for this. It's all for you, Jamie. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to the game and then we'll do that later. We'll do that in the next ad break. Think I mean 30,000? I'm not in 30,000. Move my auto clicker out of the way. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They use me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? I forgot my accent. You called me so off guard you'd made me American. I'm gonna imprison you. Whether they were demons or not, you still killed a woman. Your wife. I won't forgive you for that. You'll be in prison for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, Your Majesty. I need to get sadder. Yeah, I'll go to the tomb. You pay your respects to your mother's tomb and wonder if the same fate is awaiting you. Damn, okay. So there's more. What do I want to learn? I think trade is good. I think trade could be fun. Maybe I can do Lumen now, yeah? Maybe I should just go Lumen right now. I'll try it out, you know? Magics. You increase your awarenesses of your not plural, you increase your awareness of your own thoughts and emotions, making it more difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reactions. You close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside you. You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many of the dangerous criminals free. It will now fall to the royal treasury to repair the damage. I'm gonna attend court. What am I now? I'm yielding again. Okay, Lumen's bad with this. Noted. What do I want to learn, though? I think foreign intelligence would be good to know. I don't have any of that. And I think, maybe flattery. Flattery and foreign affairs. Is that what I wanted? Foreign affairs? No, foreign intelligence. You learned that oh yeah, I already read that one. Yeah, and I read that one as well. Oh, I forgot to unmute the music, sorry. The current Duke of Sedna is 26-year-old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talas. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Ilath, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise, he was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Layla, has petitioned that the boy be left in our care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Why did you think that the princess/queen was Natsuki? Maybe she is. Maybe that's the plot twist of the century. This game just turns out incredibly different. I mean, maybe this is her ancestor. Who knows? What was Natsuki's eye color? I can't remember that. Let me Google this real quick. I think, was it pink? I don't know. This is my favorite Doki Doki character. I feel like a failure. It is pink. Okay. I don't know, that can change over the years. To mention that she's closely related to the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kygel. She could control almost the entire eastern half of Nova. People already call her Nova's other queen. Aw, damn it. I don't really know anything bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. You might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adir are both young, not too far apart in age. That's where I figured this was going at the start. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Yeah, I'll get married. Why not? Okay, I'll marry him. At least that way I won't get stuck with an old man. You can't actually marry him until he's old enough, but he will be brought here to live as your companion. Hope he's chill. Hope he's cool. I think I'm gonna sneak out. Okay, I'm cheerful again. He's a cool guy, don't worry. Good, good. I can get better at conversation and intellectual and athletics. But intrigue is still bad. Let's see here. Maybe flattery and I think I'll get better at Lumen again. I'll do the one that I don't have yet. Visual elements are best to flatter on the first meeting. They are expected to be noticed right away. If you spent more time with someone, suddenly complimenting their attire will ring false. Small personal details help make the recipient of your flattery feel like you have truly noticed them, which is always better than a simple "how nice you look." You learn to summon a small glowing light which you can then move around independently. There's a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes for crown patronage, which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. I got better at intrigue. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Sure. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. Let's look at my mood again. I've not gotten pressured yet. Oh, I can still visit the treasury. That's funny. Okay, I want to get less cheerful. I guess I'll go and visit the tomb again. I'm still cheerful, though. Listen to emo. I've got to get my public speaking up if I want to get better at conversation. I don't know anything about medicine. I think I'm going to, let's see here, public speaking and maybe Lumen again? Or athletics? Public speaking, athletics. Let's learn swimming. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice. I already read that one. You memorize lists and sonnets and recite them for your teacher and any castle staff so that she can round up to serve as an audience. Your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. New outfit. You get comfortable in the water, splashing around and holding your breath to go under. How is Adair settling into life at the castle? I found him in the garden trying to catch frogs. Hell yeah! I think he's still afraid of me. I'm sure you'll work things out. I can talk to Adair. Hi, Adair. Oh, hi, Elodie. How you doing? Okay, I guess. It's really quiet here. How come you don't have any more brothers or sisters? I don't know. Mom, Aris said it's a noble's duty to have a big family. Well, not everyone agrees with that. Sorry. Should I kiss you now? What? You can if you want. If you want to. You have to bend over a little so we can reach. The result is damp. Sorry. This must be even more strange for him than it is for you. He's lost a parent, too. And now everyone else is making decisions about his life, including you. That's why I was like, if you want. I was trying to emphasize the want part of it, I guess. If you'd like, you can come to some of my classes. We'll meet with the tutors that I'm not using that week. I mean, it's important for you to learn too, right? You're gonna be a duke and a king consort like my father. Okay. What's my new outfit? Boosts conversation. Oh, I'm adorable! I'm adorable. I really like this outfit, though. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I'm gonna keep this one on. Okay, let's see here. I need to get less cheerful. I want to try and get more pressured, I think. It's like anime strawberry shortcake. Let's see here. There's Lumen. There's... I don't know anything about medicine, really. Maybe I should learn a bit about trade. Yeah. Economics, trade, Lumen, defense. You learn that even the smallest of villages has a central market where locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills. You learn to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. That's a bit disappointing. Logistics and trade failed. Staring into the sky through your window, you notice a strange flash of light. Divination failed. A falling star! Pretty! Can I get pressured here? I'll attend court. I might be yielding now. Yeah, I'm yielding now. It's hard to get pressured. Okay, so I can get my faith up. History is still good. Conversation and royal demeanor are still good. Okay, I think I might go foreign intelligence and lore, or maybe divination. So foreign intelligence, divination. The domain of Shanja, across the sea to the west, has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline as well as most of the navigable rivers. You learn that the gods can— oh, I already read that. I have unpleasant news to report. Talarist, the Duke of Sedna, has instituted high tariffs and trade restrictions at the Eleth border. Business is disrupted and there are growing shortages of supplies. Send emergency aid. Then the royal treasury will pay to keep the people fed. Very well. I need to get less yielding. What's the opposite of yielding? Willful? Okay, what gets me willful? That's +2 willful. Sneak out, but I don't want to get lonely is the problem. Okay, it'll be worth it, I think, getting less. I think it's better for me to be cheerful right now. I want to get trade. And maybe again Lumen. You learn that individual peddlers travel between villages and cities, some on foot with packs and mules, others riding horses or wagons. Sometimes different wagons grouped together to form a caravan. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see in the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right, Gwenelle's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. The other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this might be a big event, so it'll be a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Divination failed. That was ominous. I'll go. It'll be good to see my friends. I'll attend court. Okay, I'm yielding again. I'm just trying to get pressured. I just want to get pressured, man. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna try running and then maybe herbs. Running and herbs. Willow bark. You practice jogging solidly for longer stretches of time, and you learn how much food and water you need before and after in order to keep your body going. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. That's why I tried to learn how to run. You look down in shock at the arrow, which has buried itself in your side. Am I dead or... Okay, how far in my side is it buried, and on which part of me is it buried? Outside, you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. You struggle... battlefield medicine. Struggle with the arrow, afraid to... Don't pull it loose! You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through the body. No. So you brace yourself and give it a shove. Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. God, that's adorable still. Alright. God, look at her, she's adorable. Okay, let's see. Really good run though. How far did I get? I didn't see how many weeks I was in. I forgot. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I should learn poison. And composure is already bad, but in the 30s? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna learn poison. I'm gonna learn composure to stop Lottie from being bit. Yeah, well, I can't... I'm depressed right now, so it's already a penalty to that. It's not -2? True. I'll do it. Hi. Yeah, good to see y'all. That'll get me cheerful. Yeah, I'll do cheerful. I thought that would make me cheerful, didn't it? It made me more cheerful. I'm afraid now. Composure, and we'll do a little bit of lore maybe, or no, I don't really need the lore, do I, right now? Maybe history? Novan history? Hello again. Whoop, nearly hit the wrong one. You can stay, it's fine. Oh shit, I didn't realize I could talk to you again. Like, what do you know about lumens? What? Dad was really angry at the Duchess of Ursul. Mummy says people are scared of lumens because they're jealous. There used to be a lot of them in Nova, but there aren't anymore. Why not? I don't know, maybe someone burned them? Cut to me, afraid. I don't know if I need to get even more composed or not. I'm gonna do a little bit into reflexes. Well, it's still increased by 0.5 a little bit. Okay. Hold still. There we go. Juliana swings her sword. There, it's dead. You look down at your feet and see a snake in the grass. Eek! What's going on out here? Mummy, there was a snake! The Duchess of Ursul protected us. Yeah. You're going back home now. Cool. Tell me about your thing. I don't know lore, but you just tell me about it anyway, so it's fine. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, I know I need, like, court manners is important to have. And I'd like a bit more in trade. So that I could, you know, learn, I could fucking take the printing press. Ba-ba-ba. Let's maybe get a bit more willful or something. Or I could learn about the thing there. I want to get willful first. Okay, yeah, I can learn some internal affairs, foreign intelligence, military strategy. Bit of this. Okay, I do still learn it. Don't wear it. Okay, let's talk to Juliana now. I'm a little scared little guy. I'm so scared. Let's see here. Faith and agility are what I got right now. I feel like, what do I need here? Foreign affairs and decoration. That again. I'll call the guards again. That makes me angry. Okay, but I don't learn anything. I couldn't remember if there was a skill check on that one or not. Let me do this. I'm depressed now. Okay, I was hoping I could get pressured. Decoration. And maybe battlefield. Battlefield medicine a little bit maybe, or I think foreign affairs again. This is just truly a game that I feel like I need to min-max. My reflexes are awesome. Do I need to talk to my father in order to progress the story? It is, but in the fun spreadsheet way, yeah. I'm just like doing this now, where like I don't have anything in front of me. I feel like a fool. This is your spreadsheet game? This makes way more sense to be a spreadsheet game than any of the games I'm spreadsheeting. Okay, decoration. And I'll do trade again and hope that that's enough for whenever the printing press happens. Set now? Ah, I need production as well. Or maybe I just need more as well. I need to get pressured. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I feel like a fool right now, I'm gonna be completely honest. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Foreign affairs, I still need a bit of, I think. And maybe I should do like foreign intelligence or something. Fuck off. I don't like that guy. I didn't have enough military to do anything about it. I don't give a fuck about that weird blonde bitch. I just want to get pressured, but it's so hard to get pressured. I'm truly so focused on getting pressured that like I'm like abandoning every other thing. Cause like I can't get her to do this. Okay, I need you to get undepressed. You need to get pressured. I'm focusing on that instead of any of the actual stats. You know what? You know what? We're going all in on dogs. This isn't a good run. I already know. Fucking... I'll give you money if you do it. 8,000! Jesus Christ. No, thank you. I will bluff on you now. I will threaten to attack you. I don't have any presence. Now I gotta fight. I don't give a shit. I'm attending court again to get my thing up, and then I need to go. Well, I'm very depressed. I might die. Who knows? I'm going all in on dog. And I'm gonna max it at 50. I have a doggy now. I'm angry a little bit. I can talk to my dad. Dad, if this trouble with Ixion started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it? Mom told the Duca Marie and the Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem when they should sort it out themselves. Your singing runs are consistent, so dog isn't that insane. Oh, should I have done that? The situation's different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. Everyone's judging me. I'm pressured, yay! Okay, because I need to get less depressed and less yielding is all I need to focus on now. I'll do some horses and falcons so I can get my dog better. You visit the mews and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. You walk about the stables, meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names for different parts of their anatomy. Okay. Need to get less depressed. I'll just attend service. That might take a bit, but whatever. Need to get them to 25, I think, before I can do, more dog. Okay, yeah, there we go. You learn about the fragility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Luckily, your royal falconer does most of the hard work for you. You learn about the hood and leather jesses, how they are worn, and how to keep them maintained and oiled. You learn about caring for horses, grooming with different brushes, and keeping hooves free of stones. You learn about different pieces that go into saddles and bridles, how to check for signs of wear, how to equip and adjust them on a horse. New outfit. Get deaded. As she's clearly guilty, her life is forfeit. She will be hanged in public. Wow, wow. Yep, it's old-fashioned time. I just noticed how weird my castle looks up here. Strange decoration choices. Anyway, she dead. You'll not have me. And I throw that at you. It's fine, I have guards. Get a bit less depressed. Outfit. Okay, I'm yielding right now, and now I need to get less yielding. Dog time. You roam around the castle and grounds with your dog, letting him learn his way while he becomes accustomed to the sights, smells, and sounds of the castle inhabitants. You begin training your dog to follow simple commands such as following or staying in place. You train your dog to search for hidden treats, items, and people. Wow, an owl! That's cool! Oh, there was a thing about falcons? I didn't notice that. I didn't read what it said. Okay, I need to get less depressed and less yielding. Yielding is the opposite of willful. Yeah, I don't really have much of that right now. Get a bit less depressed. Now I'm yielding. I assume it maxes at 100. Okay, I'll do one dog, one, presence. Yeah. There we go. You go for walks with your dog in the woods and invite him to fetch anything interesting that he can find. You train your dog to perform silly tricks on command. You have nothing more to learn about dogs. You practice wearing the royal regalia, yada yada. Ba-ba-ba. Get less depressed again. Maximum dog. And if I take off my outfit, it's still maximum dog. Good, good, good. Okay, while I am depressed, I'm still good at foreign affairs and royal demeanor. I think I'm gonna go all in on foreign affairs now. It's at 50 now. I believe I read all that already. Will I be leading the parade? No thanks, I'm bored. You watch the procession from your tower window, feeling safe but lonely. Suddenly you hear someone moving around inside your room. You turn in surprise, but it's only a maid. My lady, what are you— should you not be in the procession? Skipping a major festival. Is everyone wondering about me? Confess your fears. I can't go outside, there might be assassins. Oh. Fucking weird rich people? Okay. I need to get less yielding! It gets me less depressed. Fine. It makes me less lonely, though, is the problem. Or it makes me more lonely and less pressured. It's so hard to get pressured. Novin and world history. Get these up to 25 so I can go all in on foreign affairs. New outfit. Let me dance with someone scandalous. Fuck it. You don't want everyone assuming that whoever you pick first is your intended marriage partner, so why not make your choice as ridiculous as possible? The bed doesn't look comfy at all? I'm gonna have to double check it when we're back on that menu. With that in mind, you approach the Duchess of Ursul. You admit to yourself that you were hoping such an outrageous act would cause her to lose some of her composure, but she remains unruffled. At least the chorus of shocked whispers around you as you take your place on the floor is gratifying. Did it change the pronouns? There, okay. You're complimenting me and stuff. Cool. I don't have enough presents or things to do that. Am I pressured yet? I'll just get a bit less depressed. Am I— No, I'm fucking yielding! God damn it! Oh yeah, that is not— It could be worse. Like, those pillows are not good enough. Like, yeah. Like, the sheets are gonna feel weird, and I don't like that very much. There's not enough plushies on it. How can a bed exist with no plushies on it? I can wear my little— Okay. We're going all in on foreign affairs again. I'm gonna be the queen of foreign affairs. I don't know if I've read either of these before. Because the Lilians are descended from Yeveni cast-outs who were officially shunned, the Yeva nomads do not acknowledge that Lilia even exists. They treat their western border as an invisible wall and Novan emissaries as travelers from an impossibly distant land. Over the mountains to the northeast lie the deserts of the Piraeus tribes, who are traditionally hostile to Nova but too lacking in resources to mount a credible threat. Small groups of Pyrean raiders are sometimes found in Kegal and Sudbury. The domain of Terex, far to the south, has warred with Ixion on and off for centuries, even when both were part of the Novan Empire. Your grandmother assisted the Ixionites in putting down the last disagreement 32 years ago. The island domain of Malini was once a small outpost of the Novan Empire, but was simply forgotten about in the chaos 600 years ago. They were so pleased to have regained their independence without violence that they have remained a strong trade partner to this day. Composure failed. I'm just gonna trip her. You wait for the Countess to get closer and then hook your foot around and make her stumble. Unfortunately, you get your feet tangled up and end up tripping yourself, falling to the ground with a thud. Elodie, are you alright? Oh dear, she does need a bit of looking after, doesn't she? Not by you! I should go now. I hope to see more of you later. Hi, Juliana. You have not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? That would probably be the drastic action she mentioned earlier. Leave it to me, I got it. Don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm still yielding. I should have focused on that. I just got confused that she was still there. Why is she giving Ishimaru vibes with that pose? Holy shit, you're right. And this little outfit as well. Because I mean, like... No, that's more, like... femme Togami. Yeah, it's still no matter what, it just is Ishimaru. I thought that this outfit might be contributing it, but no. Okay, what else do I have a bonus to? Okay, I'll learn 1 elegance and then 1 foreign affairs. And then this should max it, hopefully. Yeah! You learn that in the decline of the Novan Empire, slave raiders from the Orcus terrorized the western coastline, until your paternal great-grandfather, then Duke of Calaris, led a fleet to their capital to come back with most of their treasury. Everything is about Danganronpa if I put my mind to it, yeah. If I have enough brain rot, anything can be real. I don't know anything about budgets. Oh, I can't keep it the same? Lower taxes. Okay. I need to... Okay, if I go to this again... I'm still depressed. Or I'm still less depressed now. I wonder if then, next time I'm gonna be able to get less yielding. I'm gonna go all in on presents now, I think. I've read those 2 before. Yeah, I've read those 2 before as well. Die. I don't care whether there were demons or not. You're still a murderer and your life is forfeit. I'm doing a lot of crime today. I'm the queen. Nobody can be mad if I'm executing peoples. The place is gone now. The church is gone. Okay, hopefully... God, I'm willful now! Okay, I think Ishimaru is the best Danganronpa 1 character, and I'll stand by that. Ishimaru is definitely one of my favorites. I think personally, Junko is my favorite. I love Ishimaru. I love all of the Danganronpa 1 characters is the thing. Everybody from 1 and 3, V3, I love them so much. Danganronpa 2, I like 2 or 3 characters. But truly, they popped off in the DR1 cast. They're all iconic. Yeah, I love her. She's silly. I love when characters get to be fun and evil. Oh, that didn't get to 25. Neither did that one. You received word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows where the man you judged was sent to be executed. He was led to the platform when he suddenly lashed out with explosive magical power, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. The population is buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents in their dark rituals. Well, that ain't good. Do I have enough, to do that? No? Well, damn, I didn't mean to get more willful. Ba-ba-ba. Partial on the presents, true. I still need to get better at those 2 exact same ones, so... Too willful to fully focus. Well, did I get to 25 on the other one as well? Well, I unlocked the new outfit, I assume I did. Guy die. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't really know anything bad about her though, yada yada. Yeah, I'll marry him. He seems nice. Okay, I'm gonna go here again. There we go! Finally! Finally, I'm pressured. She can be British, do a Mondo impression, be depressed, be smart, and do a Monokuma impression. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I guess she's always doing a Monokuma impression. I do a good Junko, do I? Wait, do I? Wait, give me a second. What does she sound like? Because I think whenever I've done Junko, I've just sort of gone Valley Girl-ish. It's the body language is a big part of it. I can do the body language. I don't know if I can do a voice impression of her, though. What's my new outfit? Oh yeah, it's the one that I had earlier. Okay. Kind of feel like Monokuma has his own voice box. That's true. She probably has like a filter, I think. Like a just make sure that the voice modulator, that's what they're called. Practice being aware of your environment, seeing everything as it transpires around you and feeling that you are in control of it all. You practice giving commands to the castle staff, neither asking nor demanding, but telling them what needs to be done. As long as you believe it to be true, they will as well. You practice watching people and willing them to feel your gaze on them. Inevitably, they will be drawn to you. Yeah, you can be here. Well, now I don't really care. Now that I've finally gotten pressured, yeah, I'll get less depressed, why not? What does this benefit, by the way? I did not pay attention to that in the slightest. Bonus to athletics and faith? Interesting. I guess we'll do a bit of athletics, maybe? Or no, let's do divination. Presence and divination. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so upset. 99.57. You imagine things that you want to happen in the near future and then convince yourself and others that those things will happen. So I showed him a few tricks. Yay, we got along a bit better because of the frog. I don't want to. Let's not. Sorry. It's okay, I just wanted to see what would happen. Let me look at my skills again here. Yeah. A little bit of this. Too much hair, want to cut it all off? Then do it. What's stopping you? Sometimes you just gotta do it. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, pressured is good for my faith, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Yeah, that is a good reason. Oof, I'm very sorry that you have to deal with that. Hopefully you'll get to a point where you can just do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, there's the ads, okay. I completely forgot that those were even a possibility, but you know what time it is. What's the button for me to do the auto clicker? There it is. There we go. Maybe I should make it even faster. Let's make it go once every 50 milliseconds. Is that too much? Is that too extreme? There we go. There we go. Pasta water, I can do that as well, yeah. Oh boy. I have not saved this game since the very beginning, when I first opened this menu by accident. Or not even by accident, just without the intention of saving. And I have so many slots that I could save in. The bottle landed so it looked like it said save me instead of save game. That's hilarious. Save me, get me the hell out of here. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. If I could choose any Danganronpa character to be in a room with for 12 hours, who would it be? I've actually discussed this with a friend before, but I don't remember what I decided on. Gundam, Gonta, or Chihiro? Very good choices. Probably Chihiro is probably... I'd say Chihiro, probably number 1. I don't know, in theory, I would like to hang out with Mondo for a bit, but I don't know if I could actually handle that. Definitely not Togami. Definitely not Hifumi. From Danganronpa 1, the answer is Chihiro, maybe Kyoko. Makoto would be nice. Danganronpa 2, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, Gundam maybe, depending on whether I've taken my ADHD medication. Definitely not Nagito. If I were locked in a room with Nagito for 12 hours, one of us would be dead. And I don't know who. Danganronpa V3. Kaito would be fun, but I don't know if I could handle him for 12 hours. Kaede? Probably Kaede. Kaede rules. Is anybody from V3 gonna beat Kaede? Like, Gonta's nice, but, like, if there's a spider for a single second, he's gonna be so upset that I'm afraid of them, and he's gonna just shove it in my face, and I'm going to have to, like, have a terrible time. You know? I feel like he would be, like, an exposure therapy type of guy, and not, and, like, just, like, on the off chance that there's a bug in the room. I have to hope that it's not a spider. But, like, Kaede's awesome. Shuichi, maybe. I'd like to hang out with Kokichi, but maybe for just, like, 1 or 2 hours. This is like a tier list. This is a tier list possibility. The ads have been over for a bit. I've just been watching the number go up. Gonta seems like the person who would hug you way too much as someone who dislikes most physical affection. That is probably true. Oh my god, I forgot about Himiko. Himiko would be nice to hang out with. She probably has some good party tricks. She can probably do some little magics for me. Show me a cool thing. She could keep me entertained for 12 hours. You want Miyu to make you things? I could not handle being in a room with Miyu for 12 hours. Look, there's a lot of Danganronpa characters that I love, but I would never interact with in real life. Like, Miyu? Beautiful, hilarious, love her. If I met her in real life, if I had to go to school with her, like Danganronpa, if I was like in the same environment as her for a while, I would be insane. You know? I'm scared of Miyu, yeah. I remember, like, reading about how, the people who made the game tried to make Miyu as unlikable as possible and were really surprised that people liked her as much as they did. If I recall correctly reading something about that. I will say, when Danganronpa V3 first came out, like, when they, like, just revealed what the cast looked like, I was 100% convinced that the plot twist of V3 was gonna be that Miyu was Junko in disguise, because she looks so similar to Junko. She just looks like her. She just looks like if Junko took her hair down and put on a different outfit. Like... And they're both crazy. Maybe that's why people love Kokichi so much, because Kokichi hates Miyu. Well, I love Kokichi because he's a little shit. Because he's a little freak. Love her, but Toko is your fave. I'm aware of this artificer, you've mentioned it on many occasions. I love Toko. There's so many Danganronpa characters, I'm like, I love you. I wish that you were written better. You know? I wish that they were written better. Like, that's the majority of Danganronpa characters. Korekio, I'm so sorry they did that to you. Miyu's crazy in a sexual way, Junko's crazy in a world domination way. I guess, yeah, well... But I wouldn't be surprised if Junko did take it in a sexual direction, because she's already pretty weird. And I feel like she would just do anything, especially if she were, like, in disguise as a character. The actual plot twist for V3, which I guess I won't say what it is. I wish it was something as... I wish it were something as simple as, oh, Miyu was Junko. The V3 plot twist, like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Junko would do anything if she thought it made you uncomfortable? Yeah. Yeah. And especially, like, if she also wasn't into it, because that would be causing her self-despair at the same time. You know? That's the kind of shit. Alright. Let's see if we... Okay, you know what? I'll keep talking until we get to 10,000. This is how... You need 75k save slots in your game, right? Right? Like, how else am I going to live? How else are you going to live? Lock you in your room with a bunch of... Is that the, is that... Fuck, that name sounds familiar. That's a cartoon. That's a... fuck. My brain... I can I can picture it in my mind. The green... Little green motherfucker. What's that bitch's name? Invader Sim! You know, the little green motherfucker. Thank you. He is a little green motherfucker, okay? And I'm right. He would hate it if I called him that. And he can fucking deal with it. I love being aggressive towards characters. I know I did it. I was too... Which one? Zim or Gur? All of them are little motherfuckers. Every character in that show, just like, look at this little piece of shit over here. At least to my recollection of it. Well, Gur is a little motherfucker in a positive direction. Not to imply I dislike Zim, but he's a little piece of shit / negative. But I find him positive. Gur is a little piece of shit as in like, look at this little dummy. Look at this little stupid little guy. Everyone in that show has autism, yeah. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful world. Oh boy. Okay. This is truly so many. This is truly so many empty slots. I keep being like, oh, I should stop at this milestone of the empty slots, but then I'm just like, damn, there's so many. It's just infinite. Love that we spent so long in the save game / empty slot screen. Look. My ADHD medication wears off as the stream goes on, and you can tell! Oh boy, there's a game to play? That is true. And I have been doing my silly goofy. Okay. I have been doing my silly goofy. I hit the wrong button? There we go. Auto clicker turned off. Yeah, I'll send emergency aid. You looked it up, it's infinite? Fine, I'll end the, I'll do the prediction thing. There you go. Anybody who betted on that, there you go. I'll visit the treasury. I got the presents, it's fine. Classes, divination, lore. Should have stopped on 11037. I've read that. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. Long, long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now no plants will grow. New outfit. I'm not going this time. I've learned. I've learned. Oh, we'll visit Juliana again. I'm magical girl. What's my new outfit? Aww, I look like Nurse Joy. I'm gonna keep on my animal outfit though. Or maybe I should wear my, this one so I technically have 100 in it. Okay, and then we're gonna go all in on divination now. It's magic. Animal omens, in particular the flights of birds. Thought that was Sophia, the first theme. The signs that appear in grounds or leaves at the bottom of a cup. Study the interpretations of dreams with warnings that dreams are easily forgotten, misremembered, or warped by thoughts and desires rather than true vision. All of my friends are at Gwinnell's party and I didn't get to go. I sent Gwinnell a letter saying that I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, who replied. I forgot to do my accent. Sorry. I think she's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend. Well, last time I went, I died. So that wasn't very lovely. I didn't really like that much. I'm gonna become depressed and afraid. But I'm still cheerful. Whatever. Let's also maybe learn some athletics. She looks too happy, yeah. You study the stars and learn about the omens they hold, with warnings that the stars are seen by all and their portents may not be meant for you. You learn that priestesses have other ways of requesting omens from the gods, but they won't share them with someone not initiated into the mysteries. Nothing more to learn of divination. You practice walking at a... Yeah, I've already read that one. The Duchess of That's not your voice. The Duchess of Lila has sent you a gift. What's this? It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done, clearly required hours and hours of needlework, but also fairly useless. That's nice, I guess. Foreign affairs success. Horses have been important in Lila since before it was a part of Nova, but this isn't a horse, it's just a pillow. Why couldn't she have sent me a horse? Horse success. I'll keep it. Find a chair or sofa to set it on. I don't know, man. What happens if I'm willful? How am I... What stats do I get as willful? Okay, we'll go in on intrigue then. Maybe internal affairs maxing. Classes. Intrigue, internal affairs, intrigue, ciphering. I read both of those. You practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in a reverse order, the simplest of transpositions, which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try, but sometimes useful to hide information. In plain sight? Yeah, in plain sight. Or something like that. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Bryony? No, not since I left school. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she wasn't happy, but I never expected. She wrote me a letter saying that she was bored and looking for adventure, but that's all I know. Oh dear. Hope she hasn't done anything too foolish. My poor little lamb. I have to go look for her. I don't know, man. I'll go to the gardens. And I'm doing... I'll switch over to foreign intelligence. I'll do foreign intelligence and ciphering. I don't know if I've read either of these. The domain of Shanjia, across the sea to the west, has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline as well as most of the navigable rivers. The political disruption in Tombula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kegel. You practice shifting substitution ciphers, where each letter is replaced by one a few steps further along the alphabet so that cake and pie becomes a Caesar cipher. You practice random substitution ciphers, where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in jumbled order. This is hard to decode, but most people need a written substitution chart to read or write it, and that chart can be lost or stolen. I like that one. I do those sometimes, cryptograms. They're fun for me. She's happy as heck. Yeah, she's a bit less happy now, though. Ooh, new outfit. You're walking through a great hall when the freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. An omen of war and danger, a divination. There's no sign of where the danger might be coming from, so there's nothing you can do about it. Perhaps it's nothing. Let's get a bit less cheerful. Want to learn how to write in the Bill cipher language? You don't trust your parents? Damn. I mean, there's lots of different, like, codes and stuff that you can learn, or even just, like, sort of runes. I'm sure you can find something. I believe in you. Your partner did that, apparently not too hard. Wow. To learn, yeah. Okay, what was my new outfit? Catsuit? Holy shit! I'm a little thief! I'm a little criminal! I love that. I'm gonna keep wearing this. But I am going all in on foreign intelligence now. Since their recent revolution, the Tomulans have twice begun gathering troops on the Novan border. Both times their camps were struck by fierce storms and earthquakes, and they decided to give up on the idea. Hardest part will be writing the little symbols. You can always substitute things if you need to. For yourself, you know. Pirates are once again operating out of Orcus, although they are currently sticking to the northern sea. Yay! To the northern seas and are no threat to Nova. However, if they turn to slave raids, the Borealans may be quite vulnerable. Agents who have visited Borealis report that all known Lumen shamans seem to have no magic powers at all, and perform their ritual displays with show and trickery. Rumor has it that the mother and older sister of the last Duchess of Elath were assassinated 20 years ago by agents from Sedna, which is why she, as the sole remaining heir, was married off so young. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. Have a good lurk there, Edsy. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. Ooh! What a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes to the winners? Employment? The winners will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well, I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. A leaf killed by a secret weakness, a hidden threat. You continue up the stairs to your room, where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift has arrived from Kegel. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Cavella River. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates! There's a little card with the box, with our compliments, the House of Krylot. All of a sudden, your puppy, who is usually so well behaved, growls at the box of chocolates and lunges at it. Bad dog, chocolate isn't good for you. Silly thing making such a fuss. Intrigue success. There's something suspicious about this. Test for poison. Damn it. You can't think of any safe way to test the chocolate, and you don't want to leave it lying around where it might present a danger to others. Eventually, you mash the candies together and into an unappetizing paste and bury the box in the palace garden. It's a waste if they weren't really poisoned. My candy. At least my intuition was good there. Maybe I'll attend court. I'm afraid now. Maybe I should work on agility while I'm afraid. Dance and flexibility. There we go. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in their games, however it would expose you to danger. What do I want to take part in? Falconry! Only nobles take part in the falconry competition, of course. The only commoners who fly such birds do so under a noble's aegis. Okay, that's fair enough. One such is your own master of the muse, who catches you trying to sneak down to the competition and gives you an earful about what damage can be done by exhibiting a half-trained bird. Looks like you won't be taking part in this after all. All of the winners are announced and displayed to great cheers. As near your queen, you place flower garlands around their necks. All of a sudden, a man approaches the winner's platform. It's Kevon, the Earl of Io. In one hand, he carries an armored gauntlet, and the other a sword. My family's blood is in your hands. What is he talking about? He casts the metal glove to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword, pointing it at you. I challenge you, Elodie. A life for a life. He's challenging you to a duel? Okay. Very well, I meet your challenge. I have the choice of weapons. I thought I would have more choices, I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought I would have the choice to, do literally anything else. I was hoping I could challenge him to a duel of dogs, I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping I could do a dog-based combat. I have no weapons training, I'm aware. I thought that I could fight him with dogs! I'm being honest here. I thought that I could fight him with dogs. Can I get my dog to fight him? That should work. I choose stabs. I would prefer not to kill you, but I will defend myself. He snarls at you, and you can almost see foam escaping the curl of his lip, but he allows the attendants to replace his sword with a marginally less lethal weapon. The crowd roars with excitement as you take up positions across from each other. His first strike nearly knocks you off your feet. He's larger, heavier, and his rage fills him with great strength. This may have been a miscalculation. The quarterstaff looks like a simple weapon to wield, but handling it in a combat situation against someone who's truly trying to kill you is another matter entirely. The last thing you feel is a blinding pain in your head. I got bonked too hard. I got bonked too hard. Oh boy. Look at, she's so cute. Checklist? Ooh. Died at least once. Transformed into a lumen. Challenged someone to a duel. Not been crowned, not died 5 different ways. Held hostage. Ordered an execution, yep. Challenged to a duel. Kissed your fiancé once, yes. Poisoned a chicken! Okay, deaths. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, there's only these? Checklist. Epilogues? Ah, there we go. It appears 1, 2, 3. 3 of those. Neat. She's so cute. I really like her design. I really like it a lot. Oh boy. We only have about 30 minutes of stream. I don't know what. This is just so silly to me. You don't need this many. You don't need this many. You truly do not. In no world is this many needed. This is a save for every frame. Oh my god. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy about this specifically? And now I can't get back there without scrolling through all of those all over again. So if I saved something all the way back there, I would have to do it all over again. So truly, there's no point. Unless it's like, maybe until like 14 or 15, you know? I did this to myself. I knew I would go back there. It's just so funny. Auto? Ah, there are auto saves as well. I figured that's what that meant. But oh my god, chat. I did really enjoy this game. I just simply, I'm not, I need to, have like a spreadsheet in order to do it any good. Are there no credits? How sad. I guess copyright 2012 Hanako Games and Spiky Caterpillar. I guess that's that. There might be credits if I win. But normally they have like a credits option on the main menus. I didn't even see the Danganronpa references? There's Danganronpa references? Does Sonya show up? That's the only thing I can think of. That or like a reference to her kingdom, but I don't remember what that kingdom was called. You told me that already? I don't think you did. That sounds new to me. Two people share names and swap roles as a reference? Huh. Neat. I don't remember you telling me this. You know what? You might have told me about this game, and then I was like, decided that I was going to stream it, and then started zoning out as a way to avoid spoilers. I might have done that. Oh boy. Yeah, let's see here. You're just sitting here singing My Country 'Tis of Thee? Same in my mind. The fact that God Save the Queen and My Country 'Tis of Thee, Sweet Land of Liberty, whatever the fucking is that America the Beautiful? Is that what it's called? The fact that they had the same melody is so funny to me. Because I had heard the American one because I'm American, and then I hadn't heard God Save the Queen until I was like, I don't know, maybe like 16 or 17? And I was like, wait a fucking minute! What the fuck? Because truly, like, it's not a thing to like look up other countries' national anthems and listen to them, I don't think. I don't know any other country's national anthem. I'm just like, yeah, America's national anthem is probably one of the only good parts of the country. Because it sounds awesome. But like, other than that, I don't really know, man. Like, I'd heard the title God Save the Queen. Man. Alright, let's see here. Who are we gonna raid today? The raided to dated. Who is livid? Ooh! Gosh, there's a lot of people raiding, actually. A lot of people raiding, a lot of people streaming. Let's see here. Who... Oh my goodness, so many fucking people are alive right now. Sheesh. Wow, wow. Mods, kill that man. Let's see here. Wait, are they playing what I think they're playing? Let me pull up Twitch in another tab so I can check. Thank you, mods. Yeah, but actually, I know I've not rated them in the last 30 days, but I feel like I've rated them a couple times before, and there's a lot of people who I haven't rated. Wow. You know what? Have I rated you before? You're playing a Kirby, and I love to see a Kirby. Love it when there's Kirby's happening. Love to look at that funky little guy do funky little guy things. Alright, you guys want to see some Kirby? It's Kirby Air Ride. Absolutely just... I don't know if I've ever seen this specific Kirby game before, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm just watching this out of the corner of my eye now, just watching Kirby do little dances. I'm still on this screen. I should be on this screen. I'm just watching Kirby move around in a little car-looking thing. I love to see a Kirby. This is Jelly-Filled Zombies. Member of Rar XD, who I'm not seeing a lot of their streams specifically, but I am a big fan of a couple of other people in Rar XD. So, you know, I'm sure. I think I've seen like one or two of them before, but not in full. But you know, there's always a chance. Plus, they're a fucking zombie, dude. Can you believe that? They're a zombie. That's awesome. Zombies are cool. And you guys should all appreciate zombies. Look, Halloween's coming up. Look, I've been thinking about Halloween since, like, June. But, like, you know, now I think I can say it's almost Halloween while that's still somewhat socially acceptable, you know? 'Cause it's August. And Halloween is October. There's only a whole month in between them. Short of 2 months, because it's not the end of August and it takes place at the end of October. Whatever. Kirby. Go have fun. Go have fun in Shay's stream. Have a good time. And I will see you all on Monday for more in Stars and Time. Bye! Go bye! Get out of here! Get out of here!